Last night, it was 3-2. Tonight, it's between BFC and BFL, this time in a change of venue. There's been a lot of talk today, a lot of hype, and a lot of talking back and forth. The time for talking's done, and the time for football has begun. This is the new hive, and this is the second leg. Good evening from a very loud Hive Stadium as we bring you live coverage as BFL goes into a 3-2 lead against the BFC in what is proving to be a very intense second leg match. The time for talking is done, of course. A lot of people have been saying, oh, this is only a friendly game. These fans behind me, well, on each end, don't see it that way. We have all reaction for you from that game right here on OBC Sports. But we must bring you interviews before we go any further with the match, because obviously last night even, there was controversy within the game, within the end of the game, between the BFC goalie and Bino, who was the referee in that game. Obviously there was a lot of talk with that game, and we're gonna bring you that interview now from one of the referees who was at that game. One of the referees who will be refereeing this one, of course, it is Superman, who's refereeing today's game. Let's see if we'll hear what he had to say about the situation. Okay, we seem to have lost the interview there. But what he was saying in that interview was that he thinks that the referee decision was wrong. We will get you a different interview now, and that interview is with Cup of Noodles. We spoke to him before that game yesterday. We spoke to him. Cup of Noodles actually, who runs BFL TV. Here's how his interview went. Cup of Noodles, you were watching the game yesterday with, you're watching it for BFL TV, of course. How did you think the game went yesterday?
Honestly, it was so unexpected as I predicted for the BFL to win this game. I didn't expect the BFC to, like, obviously do good in the first half. Um, and also with BFL attacking and doing very well in the second half. So it's an amazing game to see, and especially for the fans.
Mm. Speaking of the fans at first weren't allowed in to the BFL arena. You told me it was because of the server being bugged, but a lot of other people were saying this is actually like a plan from the BFL to intimidate the BFC team, and of course, we saw the locker rooms yesterday being, brighter than usual. What is your thoughts on the fans not being allowed in the stadium at first?
Okay, so the reason why the fans weren't really in at first was really to get all the players in and the whitelist difficulties were kind of there at the moment, so that's why the fans weren't really let in at first, and there was a lot of technical issues around that. And what you said about the lockers of the BFC, I don't think that was really like my issue. I think that was around somewhere else, but I didn't really notice that until after the game. But honestly, don't want to be biased against anyone. I don't know who would have just done something like that.
And also, we're not accusing you of being biased at all. But
Mhm. Yeah, that's fine.
there was controversy in the last moments of the game yesterday the as Bino sent off the BSC goalkeeper because of time wasting. But obviously, there was no time wasting to be seen in that game. Oh, what are your thoughts on that as well?
Yeah, so me personally, I could say that I don't think he should have been sent off like that. Um, felt like he should have been at least on a yellow because I think he was on a warning and then on a yellow. So I think time wasting is part of the BFL too. I think they take that seriously. But if I was referee, I wouldn't really take that very seriously. So
Mm.
that's all I'm gonna say.
We have spoken to the referee well, the assistant referee for today's game, and he has said the exact same thing from you. We did try to get a statement from Bino, and he's not responded to us with anything at all. Um, so thank you very much for telling us what's been
Yeah,
going
it's because
on.
Bino. I don't think Bino usually responds to messages all the time.
Mm.
I mean, he's ghosted me for a little bit, so yeah.
Mm.
He doesn't want to respond to you, but it's like he's usually like that.
Alright. Alright, well, Couple of Noodles, thank you very much today, and good luck with today's game.
All right, thank you.
Okay, and of course, the New Hive has given the BFL their own dressing room here. Not too bright like last time, I should expect. Now, uh, joining me, of course. Actually, I just noticed up there the game only begins now. It's actually a nice touch. Joining me is, of course, joining me, of course, um, is Crystal Men 9. Crystal, big game yesterday. What do you think about today?
Yes, yesterday was a show. Two fan bases really showed their passion on the stands. Really, from the standpoint of ultras, this was for sure um probably an achievement. But now that the teams have arrived at the new hive, it's for sure going to be a tough battle. From what I think of the previous game, I think BFL, really good comeback from them I've seen. But uh, right now, I'm thinking about what's going to happen um,
Mm.
in this game
Um,
because the game. Big sorry, you can continue. All right.
yeah, you go ahead. You go ahead.
Now I think that we should leave the game really in the past since this was a really close game from yesterday. And I think we should focus on this now, or we should basically just count it as a draw. For now, everyone has an even chance of winning this.
Mm. Well, of course, like we saw in the dressing room there, the game has only just begun. Very, very true indeed. Actually, very true indeed. We'll get back to you a bit more later on, Crystal. But we must cross to another interview now that we did early today, and it's actually with the assistant manager of the BFL. We spoke to him, of course, about the same questions we asked Cup of Noodles earlier on. As for his interview, though, he was very, let's just say, he was very fiery about it all. Let me just find the interview now. Okay. Can we get it up? We can. All right. Well, here's the interview then from here. Here's the interview then from the. Okay, Marie. Obviously last night a great game for the boys. For the BFL. How do you think that performance went for you and your team?
Well, our team is played really good yesterday. They had they had to lock in at the second. The first half time wasn't really bad. We tried to set up. We tried to get warm. Um, we have trained a bit. We have made tactics and stuff. We have good management, good team players. We had to fix it up at the halftime. So we did two subs, and they fixed it, and yeah, we scored a comeback. Yeah.
What is your thoughts on before the match when fans weren't really allowed to go into the stadium? Like, what was your thoughts on that?
Can you repeat it? I didn't understand really. Can you
So
repeat it?
before the match, fans weren't allowed into the stadium due to a bug in the server. But what was your thoughts on that? Like, did you think something else was going on, or what did you think about it?
I don't know to be here. I was legit down to the bench. I didn't hear that or saw it really. Well, to be I don't know really. Yeah.
The BFC.
No
Right about
problem.
final question. Obviously the sending off of the BFC goalkeeper was a controversial part of the match yesterday. What what did you think about it? Did you think he deserved to be sent off, or did you think that this was the right decision from the referee, who was actually Bino?
Yeah, Pino. Well, yes, I guess it was a good opinion. It was a good because this goalkeeper wasted a lot of time, always trolling around. I would say it's fair, a fairly consequence for this goalkeeper.
Well, hang on a minute. Well,
Mm-hmm.
when we were, because I was there at the game and I was covering it, and
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see any time wasting going on at all. Like
Uh, he touched the ball 4 times before the kickoff for us. He touched it 4 times. That's why,
I
because he was complaining.
I don't think he was touching it 4 times. I'm sorry that I have to be like that, but I do think that he
Well, that was what the referee called, and I saw this. Like he touched the balls from the goal position many times. I drove around.
all right.
He's telling me.
Well, we spoke to the we spoke to the manager for today's game,
Uh-huh.
Superman, and he said that it was the wrong call, and even a few people in the BFL who work quite well with the BFL have said that was the wrong decision.
Well, I'm not the FR bot and stuff. Yeah, I just saw that he touched the ball before the kickoff many times. It's not really my opinion what to say. If the referee says, yeah, he getting a red card, I can't say shit, you know. I don't have a really good opinion, but it wasn't not really fair, yeah, to be here. But if he wastes times and fucking around, it's his problem to be here.
Okay, but I'll leave you with this then because I've been in a BFL match a few times
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
and I've seen something. I've seen stuff. I've seen some of your
yeah.
players touch the ball as many times as 4 times. So I don't get why he was sent off. I'm not being biased to BFC. I'm not being biased to BFL.
I can explain you it again. If the kickoff started, yeah, and if the countdowns goes down, yeah, and he's like the countdown's like 2 seconds, and if he touch it, that's a one, yeah, and if
Hmm.
he touch it like 4 times before the countdowns end, it's a red card. You know, if the countdowns starts and you wait till the end. You don't have to like touch the ball. You just have to wait. You know, it's not the same like BFC rules. BFL is more complicated because ball chasing. But yeah,
Okay, but I've seen, but what I'm trying to say is I've seen BFL team members do that more times in their games as well. Like, I've seen that many times, and they didn't get a warning or a red card. So I don't know. It just seems like, because you understand that a lot of people in both the BFL and the BFC are quite understandably angry about the decision made yesterday. Okay.
I got kicked off. Yeah,
It's alright. It's alright.
got spice. No, no. All right. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know 100% why he got red card, but I heard and saw many times he touched the ball before cooldown, and many times some BFL referee, we have a referee a little bit problem. Our referee are not really good, but the head referee and the senior referees are good people, well, better than the normal people referee. And if they say like he touched it many times, then I know what you're trying to say. Like in normal games, many players touching the ball before the cooldowns ends. It's I know it's a little bit rigged, but I can really do much. If the referee is blind and can do the rect fast, I can't. I'm not really referee department. You know,
I know.
I don't have.
I know. But like, the reason I asked is because you are the assistant
Mhm.
manager, and
Yeah.
really I just want to get your reaction to it. We would have got Crash's reaction, but
Mhm.
he was unable to do the interview since
Yeah.
he's not feeling well at the moment. And I hope he gets
Yeah.
well soon. But
Yeah.
I just wanted to know like what went through your mind when all this was going on, because understandably so, a lot of people were quite angry with that decision, especially in the Discord after the match. A lot of people were quite upset with it.
Yeah, I saw the fights between the fans. I can't really say stuff because I can say I only can say if the referee's opinion and he says like it's a red card, I can't do shit. It's there. They're making the rules, you know. They're making the punishment. Yeah.
Mm.
So I don't care if the fans are yelling against them. Yeah, it's a normal BFC rivals against BFL. There's always problems. You find always problems. I'm sure at BFC game they're gonna be a problem too. So what's the problem? There are always problems. No one making a right decision. Yeah, well, it's not the problem.
All right. All right. Well, thank you very much. Good luck for the game today.
Thank you. Good luck, you too. Thank you.
All right. So very strong words there from the BFL All Star assistant manager. Assistant because as we all know, the actual manager is not well at the moment, and we do hope he gets well soon. But he did say something there which just told with me is he said he said that he saw the guy touch the ball 4 times, but in BFL, especially in BFL, I've seen the same thing happen when they touch the ball more than 4 times. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts there, Crystal?
Um, I what was the topic?
um,
I couldn't.
the basically he claimed that he claimed that the person who got sent off yesterday, he claims that he touched the ball 4 times, which is not allowed. But I've seen players touch the ball more than 4 times, so I don't know what's happened there. What do you think? Do you think he was fair to make that judgment, or do you think what were your thoughts on it?
Yeah, sure. In my opinion, rules are the rules. You can't change the past. Obviously, past there were some very big BFL scandals on refereeing, such as Glady, Block 40, refereeing scandal, obviously.
Hmm.
But you really you just gotta close the eyes on the past and focus
Hmm.
on the future. And the rules say that you shouldn't touch the ball more than 4 times. Then it's the rules. Right call.
Hmm. Well, obviously, we will hopefully get some more information. I do not think this will be the end of it. We did say that there could be problems at this game, but we don't know yet. What we do know is kickoff is about to get underway. They are about to kick off. Obviously, with no amount of fans whatsoever, this is the lowest attendance I've ever seen. We were expecting a lot of people here at the New Hive this evening, but sadly, it's not to be. Thankfully, we are able to give you this game as planned. And obviously, to show you how bad it is actually, you can just see here. If you just see here, there's no Crystal. Crystal's actually gone. He's actually not in the stadium. He's in the game. He's in the VC with me. We're having to screen share with him, but not really a good.
They've cut me off.
What?
They. Okay, you speak.
Basically, he's not here at the moment, but I can see the fans are arriving into the stadium as we speak. We don't know if kickoff will be delayed or not. We've not heard anything about a kickoff delay. But as you can see, people are coming into the stadium now. Obviously, the biggest problem here is about the players. Is about the player count in game two. Only 200 allowed here. Obviously, it's a big fixture, to say the least. It's about to kick off now. For the first half of this match. Let's hope this will roll smoothly.
And the kickoff has got on. BFL with attack.
Remember, aggregate at the moment is 3-2 to the BFL.
They won after a comeback in the second half.
They do.
Some major backpedal by the BFL. Tricksman tries to get the ball. It's cleared for now. Oh! Some major defensive flaws by the BFL as BFC get a shot near on target. Okay, now BFL on the attack. Koshtendo's clear that now. A backpedal by him. Mush with the ball defended by. I can't really see the names here since I have to see the live stream. Unfortunately, it's cleared with mishmash. Eddie manages to get the balls. Currently, him and Lush, I think. What a play by the BFL. Now BFC backpedal as Tricksman tries to clear the ball. Doesn't go as planned. And now it's two spontaneous crosses into the own box. Saved by Liam J. As you can see, no back was dead by the BFC. And it's just been cleared away. I've really no commenters right now because it's a bit tiring. But now BFC is on the counter-attack, which has been stomped down now, so there's a bit more BFL backpedal, and now it's uncertain if the BFC is going to score, especially with this BFL defense. And we've already seen some backpedal from both sides actually, but that is in.
That's a goal!
That's a goal by the BFC. Snuck it in back post. Lovely, a lovely goal by Trixman, I think.
Oh,
And it's tied in aggregate.
it's 3-3 in aggregate.
Scored by Trixman from a marvellous cross, I think, by Lush.
What a fantastic
And-
goal.
Yes, well, you love to see it. Lovely defense in the corner by BFC, really not allowing any crosses to go in, even though they've been having quite some critical backpedals, and now BFL's attacking. Oh, Coach Tendo with a lot of backpedals I've seen.
There's a tower being made to block our view.
Very rude of them. And Liam J tries to clear the ball, goes unsuccessful. BFL on the attack, looking to score, and it's been cleared away. BFL again on the attack. They're really looking to score and try to keep the goal. Oh! On target, saved by BFC defense. Now it's a mishmash. BFC managed to backpedal.
We can get back into our usual position now.
BFL on the attack, cross. Defended by Liam. Still cross. Goes unsuccessful now. A little bit of BFL backpedal. They still get on the attack. Coach tries to defend. Goes on well. Goes front post. It's a cross. And blocked by the own player, and still BFL attacks. They managed to find a way to sneak just past the players in orange.
Well, obviously, the BFC has actually got the game on time here, which is really good.
Yeah, I really love to see it. Some very good scheduling by BFC, unlike another league that has delayed the game for about 30 minutes. Some backpedaling cleared by Eddie. It's looking very damaging for BFL. Ostendo couldn't clear it. Now it's BFL marching towards the net again. The very, very, very much action from BFL right now. So, Mickey, obviously, BFL has been very, very attacking in this game so far. Any thoughts on will they equalize or will the half go unscored, or maybe BFC might catch them counter attack?
I don't know about you, but I do feel like BFL All Stars might actually equalize in the second half. That's how I feel anyway. I think they're gonna equalize in the second half. I just have that feeling. Obviously, it worked for them last time round, so it might work again. But you never know. But BFC do need another goal in this, because if they don't, it will be 3-0 in aggregate, and it will go to either extra times and penalties, or even just penalties, and that could be a tough test for them.
Bro, that has been hit crossbar now. BFL attacks, Spey. Defended well by BFL just to stay in the BFC's half now. Trickspin tries to get the ball. Defended by Speedy Barber now. BFL attacks, defended by Liam J. Keeps in play. And now on attack. They might score. Never mind, it goes to the corner. Lustrous. Now it's Trickspin in the corner. Delivered from post. And it's cleared.
A lot of Sheffield City fans are in the BFC end, which you just see by their tifos. There was a lot more tifos though than that earlier on.
Well, the BFL is more sparing on fans getting B tools to place their own tifos. That has certainly not been the case with BFC. We have not seen any tifo action going on with them. In the middle, mishmash. Speed Barber clears it away. Again, a bit of a mishmash. Now shifted. BFC might cash into a counter-attack. No, successfully defended by the BFL. It's going to be again a mishmash. Lush with the ball. Speedy Barber tries to defend it. It's in the box. You love to see it.
What happened?
The ball has suddenly vanished.
Do we know what's happened?
No, I have no idea what's happened.
Is it a penalty?
Might be Wooling.
We don't know what's happened here. I think this might be penalty.
This is Wooling.
This is big for big.
This is Wooling, and Lush takes the penalty. Wow. BFC might go up in the aggregate if they score this. But the game wouldn't be over.
The tension in the crowd is building. Oh, it's missed!
Saved!
Oh,
It is saved! Wow!
we honestly...
Lush!
The BFL fans are celebrating. Only 44 seconds.
I have no words.
I don't think anyone has words. We're now 38 seconds away until the last attack. And
they score! They edge it past Liam J to go up on the aggregate. It's John 1-1 on a regular right now, and it's dramatic.
Dramatic scenes here. 73 people are watching on stream right now. This is... You know what, a man once said, you cannot write the script, well you can't write this one.
Certainly.
This is truly...
Game kicks off.
Oh,
This is unbelievable. You love to see play like this. You've just saved a penalty, and now your team scores. Lovely.
And possibly a win on aggregate as well. And I think in a few moments we're going to go into last attack.
Brixton with a chance. And it's out.
Now where's the defence here? There's only 4 people spread out. It just seems like a game of tennis right now between that ball between the halfway line.
That's how most of the BFC games are played. It's either stuck in the corner or it's a ping pong game. Coach Tendo tries. Blocked by his own player.
And that's it. First
And
half
it's-
is done.
This is an amazing half. Even though there's not much action, apart from obviously the last few minutes, the penalty and the goal after a minute. But yeah, most of the first half was just a mishmash. Any opinions on that?
I am just in
Mickey?
shock right. I'm in shock right now. Obviously the story's 1-1 right now, but as things keep stands. Oh, there's King Charles here, by the way.
King Charles, wow.
Don't know what.
I think personally, first the KSI, now King Charles himself. Wow.
He's going to the BFL and the BFC.
He takes a sprint. Coughs is wow, King Charles.
He's now coming up towards.
He goes,
He's probably going to go behind me. King Charles, can you have an interview, please? King Charles.
he's talking trash to the BFL fans. Wow.
I love to see this. This is. Oh, man.
You love to see it. All we need now is Joe Biden. Wow, King Charles. This is why you go cancer BFL channel, BFL fans going wild at him.
Oh, I think he's coming towards. I think he's still coming. Oh, he's not. He's not. Oh. King Charles.
Wildly, all I have to say.
King Charles.
King Charles.
In the PF.
First KSI, now this.
All we need now is Owen Haaland. Right. Okay. Here's what's happening right now in the locker room of the BFL, and here's what's happening in the BFC.
There's also showers.
Yeah, I noticed that. I saw that earlier on when I was taking a tour around it. There actually is showers. Well, don't forget, this isn't your end of the BFC on OBC. We've got more action for you than ever before, including tomorrow night, including hopefully tomorrow night. We're going to get in on the second round, the second half action. 1-1 is the score at the moment. Second half is about to begin, and there's the trophy. There's the trophy that Superman was holding earlier. That to be won by one of them later on today. Second half is about to begin, and BFL will be kicking off.
It is not yet settled. Oh, it's not. It's a very close game by them. Spugsy Cook successfully blocked. Now it's Spugsy and another player. It's currently by the BFC a mishmash going on. BFL successfully defended. Now Trickspin fights for the ball, unsuccessful now. Oh, accidental backpedal by Trickspin. Very, very close. Speedy Barber gets it in the zone. It's very unclear right now. All they do is just BFL attacking and BFC defending. Now, it's a shot on target saved. Ross saved.
Great defence here by the BFC at the moment, but BFL are attacking, like throwing everything they've got at the team. But it's now in the BFL half.
Well, you really have to look out right now. And it's a shot saved! A counter-attack by the BFL has been set and it's been saved by Coach Tendo on the line. BFL attacking might be cleared by Coach Tendo, never mind. Yes, man, he does clear it, but the BFL strike against Sparks with a lovely block cleared by Coach Tendo. Speedy Barber tries to defend. Does not go well. Sparks, he tries to get the ball, but the BFC player just tower over him. It's currently in the BFL's half.
Oh, it's subs, I think, isn't it? It's subs.
Okay. Let's see who's going on and who's going off. Trickspin's going off for Lush. Homer Simpson is in BFC stance. Love it.
Okay, second half's about to begin. I don't know about you, but I feel like they've just moved the ball here.
They do that. BFC rules do say that the ball needs to be moved to the exact center of the half line in order for the game to continue. So just fair on the both sides. Well, of course it's not, but and the ref blew the whistle.
We're back in for the second half here.
Rush with the ball. Quick switcheroo by Eddie. Coach defends it. Through pass.
Oof.
Speedwater tries to defend. Eddie towers over him. Coach Tendo tries to cross it in. Ends up in the middle.
Oh!
Gonna go in and it's saved.
Almost in.
Wow.
Now, I've noticed that Economics is actually playing this game today. He was sent off last night.
Is he playing or is he not again?
He's playing. He's on the screen.
Wow. After a controversial red card, he's back in the game. It's played. Economic goes into the box. Meanwhile, Lush tries to get it. Oh, Rush! Rush! Oh my God! Rush! Amazing! Back heel into the crossbar. And look at the tifo from the BFC. Wow.
Take a picture. That's what you need.
And the BFC are back in the game. Might be a draw. Might go to extra time and then penalties. What do you know?
And here we go, they're back in it. They're in their own net. And it looks like substitutions again. Look at that. You're just a ball chasing league.
You can't lie about that. And now BFC quick action. Liam J. Lush. In the box.
Oh!
Economic with a chance to lead.
That would have been a perfect story, being sent off in the first leg, only to come back and score against the BFL. That would have been a perfect story for him.
And now blocked. Economic has blocked a through shot by Eddie. Through pass, I mean. Apologies. And Lush right now. Economic tries to clear it. Astonishing attack by the BFL. They stop every chance of the BFC to try and clear it. And a shot by Sparks. Another shot by Sparks. Not quite on target this time. And now BFC go on to a counter-attack. Defended by the BFL. So currently, Mickey, any opinions on this second half while it still goes and the BFL still attack?
Well, I just think that if this carries on, the BFC fans might have something to cheer for here. It's been such a fantastic half for them, especially with that goal. And if they do keep it like this, they might have won it, but we don't know because 4-4 now do it right now, but they are winning 2-1. All I'm gonna say is,
Oh, it's on the post, and with the open back post, the BFL could have scored. Sort of a mishmash right now. BFC try to attack, but the BFL's defense, such ability to stop the quick counter-attack set up by the BFC. BFL's defense has just been amazing this half. Not this half, but the whole game.
it's been mostly in the corner throughout this whole half.
This is how BFC's played. It's all about the corners, all about the crossing, and all about the finishing. And the BFL just can't get the result they want they always go in the middle, and if they do end up in the corners, BFC just locks them up. And there's just a bit of a mishmash going on. Usually the BFL are very quick and responsive to these sorts of counter-attacks, but now BFC is attacking, and the BFL's defense couldn't do anything about this, just this moment.
Perfect passing there though by the BFC.
Coach tries to pass to Eddie, just doesn't go quite well. Might be a cross. Everyone's situated in the back post. It might be another penalty.
Oh my lord.
Oh my days. And the BFL just can't keep 3 or less players in their goal line. Now Economic takes the pen.
Think about that sending off. Think about how you felt. Think about everything for the last 24 hours. And now slot it in.
With your opponent's fans, your haters behind him.
Could this be it? There's a pitch invader. I think there's a pitch invader. Saved!
Saved again! Saved again! It's saved again! Wow!
But it does look like
You only have to dream about it.
the BFC are still attacking though. Only 1 minute on the clock.
The BFL deja vu as they scored in the first half. Lush tries to defend, bit of a backpedal there. Now Liam J tries to defend. Spark Z doesn't go quite well now. Economic tries to defend. Towers over him. Cleared. No, it's not cleared.
BFC fans, how are you feeling at the moment? BFL fans, how are you feeling at the moment? If anything, you might have another nerve-wracking few minutes ahead of you.
I'm nerve-wracked already. Oh my days.
20,
This game is just everything you could ask for. 20 seconds left.
20 seconds on the clock left.
Onto attack, West Park's defended by the MJ.
And it is going into last attack.
Yeah, foul. It's really interchangeable about the last attack now. It could be anyone. But now, BFC staple them inside of the corner. Speedy Baba tries to defend. Coach Stendo with the early cross. It might be in! Oh my god! It was just in the box and a perfect cross from Coach Stendo, but Eddie could not score from that position.
That could have been it. That could have been the moment.
Oh! Just near the post. Coach tries to first cross, does not go well. They just keep it barely alive on the line.
Now, we haven't heard anything about last attack yet, so this might be a bit interesting here.
Crosses in, defends, perfect for first perfect front post by the BFL. Just couldn't allow any BFC crosses in there. And this last attack.
Now, what's happened here?
It's Drew.
What?
It's Drew what's the aggregate?
It's 4-4, so what's going to happen here? The BFL fans think they've won it. The BFC fans don't know what's happening. Are we going into extra time here? It is going to be extra time. What a finale this is.
Just feels way more intriguing than any of the movies I've ever seen. There's just the veins.
I've just been told it's going straight to penalties, so
Will the BFL goalie still keep his saving streak of his penalties? So far, 2 saved.
So, after a comeback from the BFC team, it's now down to this. The whole of media is on the touchline.
Now, I think the tifo will affect this. As you can see, the ball chasing league tifo. If the pens go that way,
No, it's extra time now.
never mind. It's extra time, yeah.
Okay. The band is here as well.
You could. This is a master. Everyone here. Everyone's here. KSI. King Charles. Everyone you could ask for. Even Homer Simpson cheering for BFC. Everyone you could ask for is here. Currently, an attack by BFL cleared by the BFC. Currently, a bit of a mishmash. Couldn't defend Ali and Jay. Cleared. BFL just keep it inside BFC's line. BFC's side. This is something extreme. Some extreme backpedal, but now cleared. Goes to crosses. This definitely could be a nerve-wracking half for all of these teams. You really have to see who's on the top. Counter-attack, Lustrous gets a shot. What are you going to say, Mickey?
I was just going to say, this is a very intense game we're seeing here. A lot of people in the chat are saying that extra time is actually new to the BFC, so very interesting indeed for this game. I don't know if it's just for this game or if it's just a new thing they've added all of a sudden, but
You really have to check in the rulebook for that, but I think it's only for this game, in my opinion. Maybe they've added it as a feature. This will only make the games longer, in my opinion. Saved by Coach Stendo in the front post. Spark Z crosses it for the back post, but he just couldn't get that. That Coach Stendo clears it. Speedy Barber backpedal. That's very, very big for BFC. The clear is a bit unclear, but now Spark Z struggles to get it out too. Same with Speedy Barber. And now BFC just traveled in. That's a goal by Eddie. That's a goal by Eddie. That is a goal by Eddie. Wow. Are we in the same game? Because I think I'm dreaming right now. This is 3-1 to BFC. And they're leading by 1 in the aggregate. Mickey, any opinions about that goal?
shock, just a shock. Oh, what's going on here?
Red blew the whistle.
Yeah, the referee blew the whistle.
Let's see the message.
Oh, he's only receiving a warning for being outside the circle.
Inside the circle, yeah. And the game has started again.
Oh my lord.
This is very narrow. Lush in another attack.
The comeback is on for the BFC. Truly amazing comeback. Oh, great save.
Not saved. Wow. This has certainly been a very energetic half for both teams.
It has.
BFC especially. Yeah. Another cross.
You could say the BFC
and a mistake.
You could say
Yeah.
You could say the BFL team's all tied out now.
Oh, what a save by Speedy Barber. Speedy Barber keeps it alive. Now Sparks controls of the ball. Open cross for them. The ball just mysteriously went.
Almost in the net. Can they make it? Can they make it 4-1?
Sorry, I think I have to go. Or at least AFK for about 2 minutes or so. Is this a goal?
It's not. It's now.
Oh, never mind. I'm back. Sorry, there's a technical mistake that's going on, and
It's now 4-1.
the dreams for BFL are possibly buried. BFC has been dominating this half with its amazing defense, with its beautiful offense, especially the offense has been steamrolling like a steamroller. Wow. You really love to see it.
Hang on, the clock has stopped. The clock has stopped. Oh my lord. This is a game you do not want to miss.
Not sure if Homer has left for BFC. He's not a passionate fan. He left, unfortunately. The bouncy BFL fans.
Now we don't know what's happening here. It is 4-1.
But what's currently going on?
We don't know.
It's substitutions. Or it's just a fan that's went on pitch.
It's 6-4 on aggregate right now. 4-1 in this game.
Wait, is the score 4-1?
Yeah.
4-1. That puts BFC in a lead of in a lead of 2, I think. Let me check. Yes. That puts the BFC in a lead of 2.
Is the game going to restart? We are still waiting on this.
Ooh. Stop the game, ref. Bogsy's waiting for KO as Siraj is blowing the whistle.
Oh, and
Wow!
a false kickoff there.
By Liam J. That's probably a yellow card for him.
Here we go.
Sparks probably taking the KO, yeah, right now.
Oh, hold on a minute. There's a bit of a fight going on here.
There's
A bit of stuff holding
a
here.
bit of a fight between Eddie and Sparks.
Obviously, people are wondering what's happening here. We're wondering the same thing.
The game is finally started. Rebooted again.
The last half could prove crucial for both sides here.
Coach clears it. Never mind. Tries to clear it again. Goes successful. Speedy Bobber backpedals. Bit of a mishmash right now. BFL edge over the BFC's defense. Eddie with the ball. Speedy Bobber does not defend it. Good defense again by Speedy Baba. Now it's in the box. Crossed in. Eddie on the front post. Could have been a 5-1 lead to BFC. Currently a bit of a mishmash going on at the corner. Ball roll. MJ. Lush crosses it in. Probably not. Still crossed in. And it's on the wall.
It seems like that goal, the goals there for BFC has really put a lot of confidence into the BFC side.
Yeah, you have to say it's working now. BFL doesn't do as much damage as they used to in these first two halves. Before the extra time started, they were looking like a fresh team that will edge over BFC in my opinion. But now the BFC has gained a momentum that they needed in order to succeed. Coach clears it. Now BFL struggle to get the ball out. Now it may happen. Coach tend to backpedal a lot. BMJ tries to clear it. Does not go well, and it's across. Sparks! What a save. And it goes to the crossbar after this save. Okay, go on.
You can say that a lot of viewers right now are on the edge of their seats, hoping, praying that the BFC would actually win this game, or if BFL will come back.
Yeah, compared to the previous attendance, not that many people are watching, unfortunately. certainly sad to see. But yeah, as you can see, Jude Bellingham cheering for the
I mean in the
BFC.
stream. I mean the stream.
Huh?
In the live stream on OBC right now.
Oh, the live stream. Yeah. So, yeah, many people are both in the game and in the live stream. Okay, now there's a bit of a pass around between BFL players. Suddenly edges up in the BFC. Big moment by Lush. Just near the goal. Backpedal by Liam J. Looks to be recovered. Economic and Lush rushed. Economic and Lush rushed the ball. Lush with the cross into the front post. Lush again looks to cross.
Ooh.
It's a crossbar. You have to say once the BFC enters the corners, the defense isn't as brutal as it used. The BFL's defense isn't as brutal as it used to be. In these first two halves. Now that the BFC are certainly gained the power. Oh, that's a close one. Shots. And the fans are cheering. It's last attack.
Last attack. I think they've won it.
And they've won it. BFC won it. This last attack won't prove anything for the BFL. And it's...
And they've done it. They've done it.
BFC had came back to win this title. Absolute limbs in this end. Jude Bellingham in the stands, absolute limbs. Meanwhile, the BFL's looking a bit soggy. Not many fans, as I've seen. Yeah, the BFC.
What a moment.
And so, it's a trophy lift.
Well, what
My player that... Okay, go on.
What a moment. What a fantastic...
My opinion... Okay, my bad.
Sorry, you go ahead.
In my opinion, man of the match for me, Eddie. I have to say Eddie. Lush also with an amazing backheel goal. Very, very good.
Oh, the fans are really happy about this. And here's the trophy. That's the trophy to be given to the captain. Who's going to lift it though?
I think there's a bit of a mishmash going on who's to lift the trophy.
And Coach going to lift it.
Coach Tendo will lift it.
Is Coach going to lift the trophy?
Lift the trophy, please. And it's lifted! BFC are the winners of this two-legged game. And it's limbs. Do you have any comments on this game overall since it's ended?
What a match this has been. And you know what? I don't think this will be the last time. I don't think this will be the last time we'll be seeing this game. And obviously there's a lot of brawling going on right now. A lot of anger between that game, but at the end of the day, the BFC are your champions and can now call themselves the best league, the best touch football league on Roblox. Well, at least for this year. We don't know if there's going to be another one. Oh, what a fantastic moment.
Well, I unfortunately have to go right now.
Alright, well,
Uh,
I'm going to end it all here as well. But what a match. Yesterday, a lot of people thought it just wouldn't be. A lot of people thought that's it for the BFC. But they came back from it, from 3-1 down, to become champions. What a moment. This isn't the end of BFC. This is not the end of BFC on OBC. We do have more coming up very, very soon. But for now, from always here at the New Hive, from the league, from the best league in Roblox, good night.